Hey guys, it's Core Ross and welcome to this video about Rainbow Six Siege. Today we're going to talk about the missing Battle Pass rewards that we actually seen in the announcement trailer for the Battle Pass, but never made it into the actual game as of yet. Now, the announcement trailer that was shown off for the Battle Pass was actually showed during the reveal of Ember Rise, so that's a good 6 months ago, and it showed us the very first Battle Pass, which was the 7-day long one, very short, and it was kind of a tester. But it also showed us the Phase 2 one, which is the full one, which was going to start in Season 4. Now, of course, that's the one we now have, which is the Road to SI Battle Pass. And, of course, they showed it was going to have a free track and a premium track, along with showing off some of the upcoming rewards that would actually come with this Battle Pass. Amazingly, though, none of these rewards have actually made it into the game. Now, I'm not mad about this or upset in any way because it was 6 months ago, so it's, basically a lot can change in 6 months, and these might show up in the future in either other battle passes or even in the current one, because we're only just over a week in. Maybe there'll be some surprises along the way where more of these will show up. So I've gone ahead and put all these missing rewards into one image so that we can go over them, although I haven't included the Ash uniform because it was super generic. I think we'll start with the Doc Headgear because this is the one that looks the most like it could be in our Battle Pass that is out with the 6th Invitational right now, and that's because a lot of those headgears have the operators wearing baseball caps that are in the current Battle Pass. This one would totally fit in. I wouldn't bat an eyelid if it was there, and of course Doc is also in the cinematic as well, so it completely matches up, and I'm kind of surprised that it isn't actually part of the Battle Pass. Now, going to the opposite end of the spectrum, we have the hatchet. Now, this looks very simple, untextured, and I kind of just wonder if they threw it in to add something else to this trailer, and I don't really think it was meant to ever be in the actual Battle Pass. But at the time, a lot of people did get very excited by this because they thought maybe this meant like custom melee weapons, so you could switch out your knife for a hatchet. So when you melee, you whack someone over the head with a hatchet. That'd be pretty cool if it actually ended up being the thing, but this is nowhere to be seen in the current Battle Pass. But then, going from something very simple, we can go to the Dokkaebi watch, which is incredibly detailed. A lot of texture work has gone into here, a lot of 3D modeling, and it looks like it's too big to be a charm, right? So a lot of people, again, got quite excited by this, thinking, oh, could you get custom watches for your operators? Because you do see their wrists when you're actually firing the guns. So it could be possible that this would be something that could visually be different and add another layer of cosmetics. But again, that didn't show up. It's so detailed that I kind of expect that it will show up in the future. And then moving on from that, we've got the Corsica charm, we've got the Iron Maggie weapon skin for Thatcher, and we've also got a crash test dummy skin for the Vector, which matches up with that of Mira being the research and development head for Rainbow Six. And of course, Iron Maggie is Thatcher's boat. And then Corsica would be definitely something to do with someone's backstory as well. And another thing that's in the announcement trailer that isn't in our Battle Pass is the story element. So there was teasers of little pictures and kind of comics that they were doing for the Battle Pass. They look pretty cool. There's actually audio for these in the game that was data mined earlier. So these were supposed to be part of the Battle Pass too, but haven't shown up. And I haven't yet given up hope on these actually showing up in the Battle Pass some way, like being added in every week or something like that. I kind of hoped they would be the gaps in the free Battle Pass part. So you get the free track and you've got obviously rewards spread out, but there's a lot of empty spots. I was kind of hoping these comics and audio bits from Harry were going to be jammed into those kind of gaps just to fill out the free part. But that didn't happen. So let's talk about the last cosmetic that we have here, which appears to be a weapon charm, and it's Fuse. Okay, so it says the logo, but it says underneath it BP 2019. Now presumably that would be Battle Pass 2019. Of course, the Battle Pass never happened in 2019. It ended up being a 2020 thing. Whether that was due to technical issues or redoing the Battle Pass a different way from what they were originally planning. Certainly, I'm guessing there would have been a lot of these for different operators that would have been unlocked during the Battle Pass, which I'm glad that these are not here anymore because they're ugly as hell. I hate these kind of charms where they're just like a generic shape with the operator logo on them. So I'm actually super happy that this didn't make it in, and I'm sure there would have been like at least, I don't know, 10 different variations of this damn thing, filling up different levels of the battle pass. So yeah, happy it's not there. But the rest of it, I would love to see. I'm kind of hoping the Iron Maggie skin eventually makes it in. I'm kind of hoping that Crash Test Dummy skin eventually makes it in. I kind of want to see that watch, if it is something more interesting cosmetic-wise, or if it's just a big charm. But overall, it's amazing that every single cosmetic they showed for this upcoming Battle Pass doesn't actually exist currently. And I think that's because the Battle Pass originally was going to be out sometime at the end of last year. It wasn't going to be linked, I don't think, to the 6th Invitational. I even think some of the stuff that we see from the 6th Invitational cosmetics were probably going to be in like paid packs for the 6th Invitational, and that the Battle Pass was going to be a completely separate thing, have its own little backstory elements and its own cosmetics. And of course, I think something shift in the background, and it ended up being combined with the 6th Invitational event, and maybe because of that we actually have something that's better, perhaps. But anyway guys, I'd love to know what you think of these cosmetics in the comments below. Which one would you have loved to have seen actually in the Battle Pass? And also let me know what you currently think of the Battle Pass. Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.